Hey, who wants a Mondo MOTU reveal? Well, clearly you do. You saw the title of the video and you clicked on it. Hey guys, I am Pixel Dan, and today I have the pleasure of revealing the latest figure in Mondo's Masters of the Universe 1/6 scale lineup. My friends over at Mondo reached out to me and said, hey, you want to do a new reveal? And of course I do. Love me some Masters of the Universe. Really have enjoyed everything that Mondo has been doing with their 1/6 lineup. So today, we've got a brand new reveal. And this one definitely feels like it was a long time coming, but I also think a lot of us knew that she was on the way after a more recent release from Mondo. That's right, my friends. Finally, Skeletor's right-hand woman, Evil-Lyn, is joining the Masters of the Universe 1/6 scale collection from Mondo. And I've got all of the details right here for you as I show off some of these gorgeous photos. The 1/6 scale Evil-Lyn figure from Mondo will stand approximately 11.5 inches tall and includes the figure, an angry portrait, a grinning portrait, a helmetless neutral portrait, a spellcasting right hand, plus 3 more sets of hands, a dagger, a scepter, a staff, the shaping staff, a faux fur shoulder and boot topper, Screeech figure with removable perch, plus the usual figure base with stand. The pre-order date for Evil-Lyn will be February 11th. It will be a 10-day timed release over on mondoshop.com, so you'll have a 10-day window to place the order for the figure, which will retail for $260. So now that we got all of those details out of the way, let's talk about the figure itself, because just staring at these pictures, there is so much going on with this figure, a lot of cool things. So let's analyze it a little bit here. First of all, of course, we've got the main image that breaks down everything that is included. And this is another figure that gets a lot of stuff, which is really nice. I was really shocked to see that this one comes with a Screeech, and clearly this Screeech takes inspiration from the vintage Masters of the Universe toy line. It's got the red armor, it's got a red perch, and it is just a cool looking extra figure that is included with Evil-Lyn. I love that Screeech is in here. Evil-Lyn herself, I think, is beautiful. Now we've got 4 different portraits going on here. So 4 interchangeable heads, meaning you can change the way that the figure looks. You've got a neutral, which honestly, I think the neutral one is the best because she even kind of has this little smirk going on, which just seems so fitting of the Evil-Lyn character. But there's also an evil smile, there is a shouting, angry face, and you've got the helmetless head, which has the short white hair that is a direct reference to Filmation, I think specifically. But of course, we have seen Evil-Lyn without her helmets multiple times over the years, showcasing her beautiful white hair. So I love that we've got that option for this figure. And she comes with a slew of accessories here. Of course, you've got a bunch of interchangeable hands, which is really good. You've got open hands, you've got spellcasting looking hands, you've got closed fist, you've got gripping hands, and then you have one additional right hand that's got like pink magic swirling around it, which I also think is very cool, so we can get a nice spellcasting pose for Evil-Lyn. And of course, to go right along with her spellcasting, we've got her signature wand, but we get 2 versions of it. We get a shorter version, which is more of a reference to the vintage action figure, and then we get a longer staff form of it, which first appeared in the 2000X series, and we've seen a few times over since then. And speaking of 2000X, there is quite a bit of influence from that particular series on this figure. In fact, one of the things that I love about this is that Mondo found a way, once again, to allow you multiple display options so you can make her look more like the vintage action figure or more like other looks that we've seen Evil-Lyn in various media. When I'm talking about the different looks from like the 2000X era, one of the things that she has is a long kind of skirt piece there that is a soft goods fabric. That is totally removable, but that is the way she looked in the 2000X series with that longer robe there. She also has a really cool soft goods cape that's got faux fur that's at the top of it there. That is also removable, so you can have your Evil-Lyn with a cape and no skirt piece like Filmation. You can remove the soft goods altogether, have her look more like her vintage action figure. You can add the skirt piece. You've got the 2000X look. You see what I'm saying? Mixing and matching, we've got lots of different looks here. I also noticed that she's got sort of like the longer blue belt, but you can also take that off, and then she's got kind of like a smaller, it almost looks like a more decorative belt, like with the round circles that sits across her hips there. So you can replace it with that as well if you want. And leaning into that 2000X vibe, she also comes with the Dagger accessory, which is a famous accessory from the 2000X Evil-Lyn action figure that has sort of just kind of like been coming with lots of Evil-Lyn figures ever since that one. Comes straight from 2000X though, I love it. But if that more Filmation look is your vibe, she also comes with the shaping staff, which of course is an artifact straight out of an episode of the original Filmation, He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. It does have some really nice details on there, so Mondo did their thing, added lots of extra details just to make it look extra cool. So there is a lot going on here, and all of the beautiful photography that we're looking at today really showcases what you can do with this figure. I'm very excited for her. I really loved the way that Teela turned out recently. I always love the She-Ra, so glad we're getting some more females in the Mondo Masters of the Universe 1/6 scale line. Evil-Lyn's fantastic. She's one of my all-time favorite MOTU characters. I think she looks great. So there you guys go. Thank you to Mondo for allowing me to reveal this incredibly cool looking new 1/6 scale figure. Don't forget all of those details there. Pre-orders begin on February 11th. It'll be a 10-day pre-order window ending on February 21st. It's a mondoshop.com exclusive, retailing for $260. So if this looks like something you want to add to your collection, make sure you mark it on your calendar so you don't miss out. There you guys go. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Are you going to be picking up this Evil-Lyn? What do you like about her? Is there anything you dislike about her? Sound off in the comments. This is fun. This is kind of like a precursor of what's to come, because we are so close to New York Toy Fair, which means hopefully a whole bunch of new reveals. So kind of whetting our appetite here with this new reveal from Mondo. Thank you guys so very much for watching. And until next time, my friends.